What's up, online teachers? Jason Kennedy posts a video every single no-show. They're always heartfelt, humorous, hopefully helpful. And today I wanted to do a quick post. You can tell from my backdrop that I'm not at home. I'm actually traveling and teaching while I travel. And I thought, what time would be better than to talk about traveling and teaching? So, what I'm going to do is this, rather than be biased, although I am biased, and I'll tell you my opinion at the very end, but I'm going to give you 3 really good reasons to travel and teach, and I'm going to give you 3 really bad reasons to travel and teach. And I'd love to hear from each and every one of you in the comments. If you like my channel and you want to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. I post fairly often, just whenever I have a no-show. So 3 good reasons to travel and teach. First and foremost is if some of you have never had the opportunity to travel and see the world, you can actually make pretty good money. And a lot of countries have very good internet and electricity, and you can actually see some really cool places. So I would say that this might be a really good opportunity, especially if you're a retiree from the brick and mortar teaching, or maybe you're just starting out and you really are trying to find your groove and you're not really finding anything. It's a great way to see the world. It's a great way to go to different places and do stuff. So very cool. Branch out and do it. The second thing is that the teaching itself can pay for the travel, which is awesome, right? I mean, travel can be expensive, but if you're in a place every single month and you're teaching decent hours, you're paying for your way, and it's not costing you anything. It's not setting you back on your bottom line. Oftentimes, we can pay for the vacation that we're on by teaching, which is really cool, right? I mean, you don't have to save for a vacation anymore. Just teach in the morning on your vacation or teach in the afternoon on your vacation, and it's just built into your schedule and you're good to go. So very cool opportunity. Really, the third thing that I really enjoy about teaching and traveling is that I get to keep up with my kids. I don't know about you guys, but after doing this for a while, I have some regulars that I love seeing every single week. And so if you go on a 2-week vacation, or if you travel to different places and you don't get booked again, that's a bummer. You kind of really get to know these kids and their families. And usually if you're inconsistent and they don't know that you're going somewhere, they'll book with somebody else. So 3 really good reasons to travel and teach, to vacation and teach. Let me tell you 3 downsides to traveling and teaching. Right now, currently, I am in the U.S., but I'm heading out soon I'm going to be in Turkey, and I'm going to be in Italy, and then I'm going to be in Hungary. And so lots of different places. One challenge, a big challenge is knowing what you're getting yourself into in these different locations. Does the hotel have good Wi-Fi? Is it going to be easy to access that Wi-Fi? Is it going to be expensive? Those are things to take into consideration. Sometimes you can pay a lot of money for really good internet. Basically, the money that you are going to make while teaching, you just spend on the internet. So to me, that makes it kind of stressful. The second one, which is also kind of coupled with that one, is same thing with charging. Having the right adapters, having the right equipment that you need to be successful, to me personally, is pretty stressful. It's like, okay, and so what usually happens is I stress out over those details, and it kind of bleeds into my teaching. The second thing is, and I think it's pretty important, is that as you're traveling around, you don't have all the tools at your disposal to be the best possible teacher that you can be, right? Which is, you don't have all your props, you don't have all your stuff, you don't have all your goodies. Yes, you probably know if you've been on my channel at all, I'm a Manicam freak, and so Manicam can go with you, which is amazing. But there's lots of other good stuff that you like to bring into your class, and so it really limits your ability to engage with students, especially with props, etc. You don't want to carry those all around everywhere you go. The last thing is, and I think the reason why I'm not a huge fan of traveling and teaching is because it actually interrupts the joy of traveling, right? I mean, whatever time zone you're in, whatever you're doing, it's like probably, especially if it's in Europe, it's in the middle of the day, and so it just cuts into time that you want to enjoy, set aside. So in my mind, if it's vacation, go on vacation and put a little note in the feedback, hey, I'm going on vacation, please schedule with me 2 weeks out. It's really hard to book far out. That could be a 4th thing actually, is you can't book weeks out if you don't know if you're going to a hotel that might or might not have internet, right? So you have to book really short notice bookings, which are fine, but usually your regulars aren't going to like that. So it would be good to just say in your feedback, hey, I'm going to be gone next week. I'm going to be gone the next 2 weeks. My availability will start again October the whatever, and just go for it. So anyways, those are 3 good and potentially 4 bad. You can probably tell from my tenor of what I'm saying, I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, obviously money is money, and I like to pay bills and I like to make things happen. But as I'm traveling and teaching, and I'm going to continue to do it, to be honest with you, the less and less I'm liking it. So all you Digi Nomads out there, good for you guys. Way to go. I'm sure you guys have this down pat. For me, who's more of a rookie, I just don't know if the stress and the family time interruption and everything that's built into it is really worth the money. I might just next time save up and just take off. So anyways, that's all I got. I'd love to hear from each and every one of you. I know this is a big topic online. A lot of you travel and teach. A lot of you love to do this, and I know there's many tips and tricks out there. I'm actually going to link a couple of the really good YouTube videos and their channels below that have different resources that they use when they travel, all the different stuff that they take with them, there's some really cool stuff out there. So if you're really interested in traveling and teaching and doing it really well, I will put those down below. All right, that's all I got. Back to class. See ya.